Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, collective, whenever you are tuning in to this message. So, this message can be for you heavily if you are an air sign. I want to say air, earth, or fire. Okay, that's what I'm seeing the most of. If you recently went on a shopping spree or like you splurged on something, you could have like done some self-care spending or like treating yourself to a little something. Someone could drive, or your person could drive a Hellcat. And is there anything else? Okay, whoever I'm talking to, you could be a star seed or earth angel, something of the sorts. All right? So let's go ahead and jump in. We have soulmates that are returning to each other. Okay, and while this is a very positive thing, we have someone here who is very bitter about two soulmates reuniting. All right, this has pushed someone to their breaking point, like their final straw is the confirmation that these soulmates are returning to each other. Someone thought that one day, at some point, they would get the outcome they were looking for, and they were keeping this a secret. So this is someone who could have been banking on or betting on two soulmates never finding each other again or never working something out. They didn't realize, that for whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you could be someone for sure who relies on faith. Okay, you could be religious, you could be spiritual, whatever title you want to put on it. And you know that forgiveness is key, right? If you want to live a stress-free life, it helps you battle confusion, okay? Because forgiveness puts you in a position where you're not like obsessing over something. You've given it to God or you've given it to spirit. And that's that. So you're not confused about something, you know what's supposed to happen. And there's someone who just is really bitter about that. All right, moving to tarot. I have the 10 of Pentacles, or not the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles together, right? Someone saw the 10 of Cups in you and your soulmate's future. This could be someone who's a reader, or they like paid for readings on you guys, or like were cross-watching readings on you guys. This person knew that there was a couple here getting wish fulfillment. Okay, and they made some sort of hasty decision here, okay, to do some sort of magic. They could have paid for some sort of voodoo if they don't know how to do it themselves. I'm also looking at the card that I did not pull, but it's sitting in front of me, Google Witch. This could be someone who went online and found like some spell work or something and tried it for themselves instead of really doing their research, okay? So they did this not realizing how protected you were, okay? You're showing up as the star. You could be an Aquarius, or you could just be a highly protected starseed, okay? Now this person wants to come in and apologize See, now that they know that you're this forgiving person, they think it's, and this is going to resonate strongly for someone, they think that because you're a forgiving person, that's their cue to come running in and ask for your forgiveness. Now, don't get the two confused, okay? I can forgive you from afar and not want to deal with you, okay? Someone could be wanting to get to you to apologize because they're the hanged man in reverse, okay? They became the martyr in this situation. They put their own lives at risk. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, Leo could be significant. You could have Leo somewhere highly aspected in your chart. You remained very strong through a lot of the things that this person caused from whatever spell work they were doing, okay, and the lies they were telling. I forgot about that. They were also casting aspersions on you, okay? You were very strong, and I think because you knew something already, because you had clarity on the situation, you were sitting in the Seven of Pentacles. I think just kind of like you were putting what you were supposed to be putting into something, and you were just kind of sitting back, waiting on your blessings to come in, because you knew what you were being positioned to do, okay? In this Seven of Pentacles card is a woman, okay? She's sitting, she's got diamonds on, and she's got bags of pentacles, okay? She's sitting in a nice lavish chair. And I really do see this as who I'm speaking to. Like, you might not literally appear as this woman in this card here, but I feel like I'm speaking to someone who you've had clarity on something so long that like you're showing up as very poised through this and just sitting and waiting something out, holding on to your pentacles, okay, and awaiting possibly some more pentacles that are due to you. All right. You know that the wheel is turning in your favor, and you are the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You don't have to be an earth sign, but you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Sun card on the bottom of the deck. You could be a mother or just very nurturing, okay? But very good things are coming into you. Now, moving right along, whatever death, magic, or ending spell work this person sent out, it was immediately blocked. But I'm also kind of getting something being sent backwards, like a boomerang, okay? Something was blocked by your ancestors so that it could keep you unblocked. Like someone was trying to block you, but instead they got themselves blocked, okay? Your ancestors want you to know that they never abandoned you in this situation. There could have been times where maybe it felt like you were on your own, and they want you to know that they were always there. You know, the cards just had to be played a very specific way, okay? So know that everything you went through, it was a setup for a divine come up, okay? So this karmic energy here, whose chakras are all out of whack, they're getting ready to lose some sort of abundance that they gained through this spell work and through this manipulation. And it is because they couldn't attach some sort of entity to you, Earth Angel. The truth is coming out, okay, about who you really are, who they really are, and you're ascending. Your intuitive abilities could be heightening at this time, all right? And there's this very insane barrier of protection around you. Like, I can't even describe what I'm seeing. It's almost like you are stationed, like if you want a visual of how much protection is around you, you can pretty much just place yourself as the core of the earth. And everything outside of you and around you is your protection. Like people and entities are going to have to go through so many layers of protection to even get to you at this point. Because of what this person did, it's like they pushed you to even more protection. And this could also be because of like something that you're doing, whether it's conscious or subconscious. I feel like you're being led at this time to do more spiritual hygiene type things, like cleansing your home, cleaning your home more often, cleansing your own self. However you may have to do it. So there's something coming up, speaking of your intuition in the future for another individual here. I think this is your soulmate. Okay, you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like intuitively you know that in the future here, something is going to happen where this King of Pentacles, who has been showing up in reverse for so long so that you guys can't return to each other, it's like going to be no shocker to you that this person is now turning into this nice guy, or the King of Pentacles upright. Okay, this could be because a message that he received, all right, that put an end to the illusions and the confusion around you guys and your union. Okay, so some more confirmations for you that this is your message. These letters could be the first, middle, or last initial of you or someone who is right along with you in this reading. Okay, we have D, N as in Nate, F, Z, T as in Tom, and Q. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Capricorn who's ending a contract, all right, because they're upset. This could be a masculine who is upset or very angry over some lies told by karmic family members, all right? Someone is spilling the beans either about this masculine sister, or this masculine sister is the one who is spilling the beans, okay? We have someone here who could be a chef. December could be significant. I did say Capricorn. All right. We have, I want to say something, but I'm scared. We have friends or family keeping you apart because of some sort of jealousy. All right. Someone could have done a fertility spell on not just the feminine, but a whole divine union. Okay. There's a spirit baby that does want to come through. And now that you are as protected as you are, I feel like this spirit baby is getting ready to make a grand entrance. That's for sure. Okay. Someone's mask is falling off. Someone who could have claimed to be spiritual, right? They're saying you can trust me, but because their masks are falling off, you or another person is getting ready to ghost them. Some more symbols here, or some confirmations. We have air and love. I feel like love is in fact in the air, but someone here could definitely be an air sign. There could be two air signs that are in love here. Cats could be significant. Sports are significant. Someone is heavily into sports. Okay, birds could have been coming to you with messages, and cats as well. And Halloween, very specifically Halloween, something that comes out a lot, not just in my own messages, but with other readers that I watch, Halloween is very significant in this entire equation. Okay, someone practiced some sort of spell work on Halloween, or they were banking on something happening by Halloween of a specific year. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this message right here. If it resonated with you, go ahead and like and subscribe. And even if it didn't resonate with you, go ahead and share it with someone who it may resonate with. Okay, I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.